Hey, what's up guys, I'm Cambonano and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with more Horizon Forbidden West. So in case you missed it, in the last video we went to Ted Faro's hideout and it was in San Francisco and we had to take a boat there and it was a very beautiful place. We have not explored that much of it, so I don't know if we should go ahead and do that, but I would like to do the next main mission, maybe. I have kind of kept it like we do one main mission and then we do a few side missions, except for the last video because it was quite an adventure and I actually really enjoyed that mission, although it wasn't necessarily anything special, if you could say that, but it was more the whole story behind it and what we actually discovered when we went to Ted's hideout. And if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend because it was quite a journey. I'm very excited to see what the next step in our plan is and how everything is gonna unfold. So if you guys are ready, I think that we should just get started. So yeah, we do have to return to our main base. I think the first thing we should do is to change back. I think this is what we were wearing, but I think we should maybe upgrade this at some point. We're gonna stick with that until I'm able to upgrade some more of our stuff, which we definitely need, because I do feel like we're a little bit weak sometimes. And other times we're completely fine, so... Oh, there's a watcher.
I think someone's in trouble nearby.
Oh, they sure are. Take this! No, no. No, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? The watchers are quite strong in this game. Okay. Oh, there's what the... What? What is shooting me? Oh, that fucker. Hold on. Excuse me, what type of upgrade is that?
The machines are gone. You can come up.
Hello? Where are you? Oh, wow.
Tsunore, the living ancestor is here.
Hi. What a weirdo. There's probably a lot of places we can dive around here, which we all know I am not gonna do. The wood is scary. Don't come in. Well, let's talk to her.
What were you doing trapped under a bridge?
There were wide maws. They smashed our boat and then...
We
were so
it.
busy escaping them that we ran into
fuckers.
these machines and I slipped and fell.
It's dangerous out here.
I know, but Tsunore wanted to go on. We hadn't found any relics in the places the diviners told us to search. He wanted promotion. He insisted we try here. He was right. We found a relic with some data on it, but then the wide maws found us. They smashed our boat, and I dropped the relic into the waters when we ran.
I should have never talked to you. I know where this is going.
I can't even mark his death by taking the relic back to landfall.
Where did you drop this relic?
Down there, to the southwest, in the plaza with the statue on the column.
Right there in the middle
Go
of
back
all
to
the
landfall.
machines.
I'll see if I can find it.
No, Aloy. Let her do it herself. Ugh.
Those Quen risked everything for that relic. It doesn't sound like it's too far from here. Maybe I could find it for them.
Oh, you make me tired, Aloy. Well, Is it potentially out there? It saw me. There's a ruin.
Column, statue, smashed boat, wide maws. Looks like I've got to fight.
Really? What are they weak
Doesn't like
to?
purge water.
Okay, the statue. Can I see the data points? This is suicide. Is it on the boat?
There. An old world voice recording. That must be the relic the Clone Soldier dropped.
Point 9 on our hollow tour of San Francisco, the Dewey Monument.
Run!
Recently returned to Union Square, this 85-foot column celebrates the American naval victory at Manila Bay.
I should say swim.
When their force of outdated vessels, the Philippines, many
If
of
you
the
have to-
Spanish
no.
sailors must have known they faced a hopeless task. Driven by duty, but poorly led, the Spanish fleet wrong place at the wrong time, and was destroyed by a technologically superior force. The old world had been defeated by the new.
So the relic is about a battle from the past. Not sure what the Clone will make of it. But they collect any data they find. If I can find that soldier in landfall, I could return it to her.
So she's not up here anymore? No, she's not. I see. So she should be here, right? Yeah.
Hey, about yesterday. We're okay, right?
Sure.
While I'm in landfall, I could search for the soldier I saved on the bridge.
Yeah. She should be here around here.
Living ancestor, thank you so much.
Oh, there she
You
is.
saved my life.
I found the relic you lost. Here. I hope you find something useful on this relic.
I'll take it to the diviners. They'll record the data along with Tsunore's name. He'd have liked that. A living ancestor, can you tell me what the relic is?
It's a recording. A history of the place where you found it, and a warning that you should choose your battles carefully.
I wish Tsunore had lived to hear it. I will heed its words.
Cool. Okay. So there is just so much we still have to do. I think we could go and get this Tallneck before we go back to the base. I kind of want to do that just to be able to see a bit more of the map up here. Because there's just so much of the map that we still haven't seen, and I know that's because obviously we have not went up there. But I was just kind of hoping that we would get there a bit more. Did Henry die? God damn it, Henry. This is gonna be dangerous. Live for the danger. I can! Let's go! I got an upgraded Henry!
That sounds like a Tallneck's nearby.
I was not sure.
Trees as tall as towers. A lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that Tallneck. I can find a way to the top.
Okay, we got a lot of plants. Let me just get them. Oh, this is not good.
A low-land settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that Tallneck. If I can find a way to the top.
It should be interesting.
Should be able to get up there.
They're gonna have to come get me.
I need to get to that platform. Just gotta find a way.
Can I shoot that one down? No. To this?
There we go.
Oh. I see. It's not necessarily any easier. When it's dark. There's a way over there. There's something there.
This might be high enough to jump on that Tallneck.
Okay, we can just walk on the rope. No idea why we would go over here. This leads nowhere. Okay. I am hoping that my plan works.
Oh,
Please.
looks like this Tallneck's missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly.
Sure, but it'll help me get across here.
There's gotta be a way to reach higher ground
There
somewhere.
we go.
Thanks for the ride, buddy. Now to find higher ground.
Is there not like a ladder I can kick down before I fall to my death? On a bad day, I would have never figured that out. No joke. I mean, at least they have the ladders, kind of checkpoints. But when you mess up like that. Oh, the music just picked up.
Steady.
Okay.
Better watch my step.
Whee!
Looks like I'm not alone.
Nope. We'll be fine though. Don't worry. We got this. Uh-oh. Good start. What would they weak to? Guessing shock. Oh dear.
Heart's flying.
Hi. Come on. If you dare. Come on, monkey boy. I think they're monkeys. Hi. Definitely a monkey. Could you stand still while I'm trying to shoot you? Right in the eye. Seems a bit more passive. Spoke too soon. You didn't get invisible? Ouch. Just gonna stand there and look at me?
Finding higher ground. Okay, I need to get up to top that Tallneck.
Okay, yeah, I see a wing we can jump to. Oh, well, that works too.
That's better.
Yes!
It's all right. Almost done. Good. Got the data.
Great. I just saw the chest that I would like to get. Okay, I see. Oh, and there's green shine. Let's see if we can make it across. Okay, that went all right. Now we're gonna head back to the base.
Diving in.
Hello, Henry. All right, guys, we're here at the base. Not sure. I think we're just gonna go talk to Gaia. Can I actually hit this? It's just a decoration camp. Should we talk to everyone? Oh, she's in the data room. Well, let's go talk to Gaia. I'm pretty damn confident that this is not going to be our final mission. It usually warns you that there's no turning back.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Uh-oh.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current
35
estimate is that the
hours?
merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
What? That's some slow-ass Wi-Fi.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
She hurt? She's sick? Oh dear. Won't make me nervous.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Is she gonna take off?
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you.
What's she doing?
Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
Find your courage, look at the odds. Do we actually have to oh no.
Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
What's that?
Beta. You don't have a defect.
You just didn't have a roast.
Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
Not gonna kill you.
Okay. Promise? I promise.
I'm pretty sure that is what she's
I could use as
asking.
much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Okay.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Talk to Guy to launch the mission to GEMINI. You see... I mean, we're not a high enough level. Well, we're a bit below the recommended level. So, we could go and do Talana's mission if we still can. Which I think that we are gonna go and do. I don't know if Henry's better. He does seem a bit more nifty and not as chunky. Should be getting close. Just gonna see if I can grab some materials on the way. Oh, sorry, bird.
That Oseram camp Tilda and I were trying to find should be around here.
Here it is. Oh god. Alright. Is it? Yeah, it should be here. New quest, new quest. Is that him? Oh, there.
Tallneck.
Okay.
Glad to see you made it.
I didn't see her
Thanks
at
to the
first.
secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tallneck for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
Dun dun
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tallneck took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew? Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow.
Excuse me.
They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tallneck up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
So what I do, lady?
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find them.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tallneck's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low,
It's
north
her
of the village.
boyfriend.
See you there.
Alright then.
How did you do in the fighting pit?
Meet Talana north of Thornmarsh, which is... What? Oh my god. Okay, let's go and meet her. We probably have to get into that big camp. He almost doesn't fit across the bridge.
Let's see if I can figure out how those Tallnecks died.
Nope. I'm not doing
Maybe I
that
should
right now.
take another look around before I move on.
We're not doing that right now, Aloy. Okay, that is potentially where we're gonna go. And she should be over here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Don't worry, I totally didn't just give away our position.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tallneck territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tallneck patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him?
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tallneck took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
Right, let's go find her boyfriend.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Carja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Okay. Is it over here? There's definitely booby traps here. Watch out for traps in the environment. Well, thank you. They are quite obvious.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
I'll take you on alone. Come on.
Got you!
We've got your back!
Don't go for me!
Ammo for you! Bring it. We'll see.
Okay, let's get some frost arrows out here. You bitch. Watch out!
You okay, Aloy?
No. He's very mean. Okay, he's frozen.
There we go. That'll hurt.
It hurts me too. He's very scary. He's kind of stuck. Don't come on! Fucking body slammed me. No! Oh, don't throw that! I'm not here. Oh! Oh god. No! Take a few bombs.
That ice.
Get him! I want the last shot. Yes. Let's go. Oh, that was fun. I hope he's okay. Did he? Oh, no, he's there too. Kiss.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I
Oh, he's
crossed into
cute.
the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the Rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Tallneck told me about you and Nessa during the
Are we
Red
gonna
Raids.
be awkward
You
and
kept your
ask
secret.
him?
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tallneck territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
Sorry. What I wanted to say was, are we really gonna be that person who's gonna... So, you and Talana? What's going on there? Ugh, that's like the worst situation you could put yourself in.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tallneck forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned, but I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
You see.
So, you and Tallneck, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Claw Striders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
So awkward.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the Rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The Rot's not far.
Just don't get hurt,
The
okay?
Rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tallneck patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I
He
only
seemed
need to
to be able
question
to
one
handle it.
guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The Rot.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tallneck. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Sure.
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open.
Okay,
Should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
let's go find a hole that they accidentally haven't patched yet. I remember that from Ghost of Tsushima, where it's like you could just find a random hole in the wall and scooch on through. And, you know, usually there would be no one there. Where there should probably be the most guards. Okay. Please tell me I do not have to go underwater.
Well, that'll keep me awake.
I hope it will. Oh God, don't die. Stick to the edge.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Tallneck and Hephaestus in.
See? There's just a big fucking hole. I mean, I guess that is for boats, but
Must have just been an animal.
Could do with a wash.
it was just the
Still covered in
wind.
grime from the last fight.
Okay, can I see them? This guy over there.
All clear.
Wish the enemy would show their face.
I will not. Open the gate, okay. Okay, I do have to kill them apparently.
Are we clear? Don't know what exactly, but I've got my eyes open. All right, let's hear it. Tired. Done.
There's a weapon over here. Let's have some fun. Good night.
Down. If I can get the main gate open, Tallneck and Hephaestus can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Oh.
Tired, hungry, another day in the rebellion.
So where do we open it though? Oh God, what happened?
Soldier. Something doesn't feel right. Can't put my finger on it.
Don't let anything get by.
I'll be better if you stop distracting me.
Sorry.
See that too? We've got an intruder.
Hey!
I was lucky.
Low and quiet now.
Okay, I think we must be clear.
I would like to fight with the others.
At least this isn't latrine duty.
Gate controls. Okay. If he could turn around, that would be great. Let's go! I am very proud of that.
Come on. The gate's open. Let's go.
We've got your back, Aloy.
Thank you.
Ready to engage! Taking my shot. My blade will find you. Firing now.
Didn't come find me.
Oh, there she is!
Quicker than you.
No!
Grab the ammo!
Can we use this? There you are. I took an arrow to the head.
To keep me going.
All right. Well, we obviously have to kill the others. Hey guys.
Got me!
There we go.
Think you can dodge my arrow?
They can try. Okay, where's the others? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hey. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Can we get your mask off? What a camber. Just hides behind his shield. Ooh. I got level 30. So who else is here? No one?
I've got you in my sights.
Of course. I just don't have you in mind. There you are.
Between you and me, this will be quick.
Let me have this and we'll have some fun.
Yeah, alright. I'm impressed with that weapon.
Me too. We did it!
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
It's gonna press it anyway. Something bad is gonna happen. Something bad is gonna happen.
Guess we're too late.
Don't worry, I've killed one of those before.
Oh, been spotted.
Time to fight.
Easy. And we're 3, don't worry. There we go. This should be fun. No! Do something. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Got a tank there or something. Oh, big belly flop. Oh, I'm in the water.
Here, Aloy, reload! We're with you, Aloy!
No, you're not. You're all fucking dead. Okay. I got a little bit stuck in there. I'm hiding here like a coward. Oh, it can get in here. Okay, more frost. Almost got it. Come on. Come on. Yes.
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hey, is anyone out there?
Hear that?
I did.
To my stash later.
And I know what or where they are. I just want to get my stuff that I've earned. Okay.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on him.
Great.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
You're
It's
welcome.
not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa?
Is that her?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tallneck?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tallneck measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa... Rataka, I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tallneck?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tallneck killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tallneck to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tallneck.
So if you became Tallneck, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tallneck remember who I once was.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
Look
It
at
has to
Solana.
be. My place will always be here. and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
Well, alright then. At least she was alive.
At least now you know the truth.
Yeah.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
Need to know. Completed side quest.
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
Yeah,
Seems
we will.
like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
So I'm thinking maybe we could go and do this ruin just so I can show you guys what they're kind of about. And yeah, then we'll see how long that's gonna take. Because they are quite long. So we'll see how different this one is gonna be. Should be this, I think.
An old world ruin.
Yeah.
Might have something useful lying around. I should take a look inside.
Let's do it.
Okay, what's in here?
Nothing. Well, we can climb. There's a text data.
This
data
data
thing.
might help.
Thanks again. Mail Arinth Tijiro to Daniel Vargas. Daniel, thanks again for watering my plants while I'm out. Not everyone understands that I don't want to leave them to the bots. Cleaning and resupplying the station are one thing, but like you said, the living should be cared for by the living. I've set the entry code to the year this station was built. Oh, and please don't leave my dragon plant out in the sun for too long. Arinth. Okay. Guessing there's gonna be a lot of plants here. We can climb here, so let's give that a go. Oh, I should probably shoot that first. Oh no. Not with that. Or can I just jump this? That's a bit easier.
Interesting. This could help.
Daniel, how long have you been with us again? Knowing the year the facility was built isn't exactly a pre something for someone in your position, but have you ever looked at the exterior of the station? It's hard to miss. Take a few minutes right now to familiarize yourself with the building. It's a historical landmark for a reason. Then go water the plants, please. Okay.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open.
Yeah.
Better search the ruin.
So that, you can see it's up there, so we have to find a way up there. So let's look out here. So we have to get up there somehow. There's a rope here. You can see it's not very interesting, and I'm gonna be running around here like an idiot. There's some crates here we can probably use.
An ancient rail cart.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if it can still move. Moving this along.
Okay. I think it's just so we can get up here. I thought I had to break through the wall.
There's some kind of relic in that room.
Oh god.
How do I get in there?
That is what we're trying to figure out, Aloy. So yeah, this is basically what I do with these relics. Trying to figure out where the frick you can go. Okay. Then can we change it?
Okay. Tracks are lined up with the curve side now.
Can I just move it by hand, please? I can. These are probably fine to do and I'm just stupid.
There.
That is probably the problem. I mean, this one is not that bad. We spoke too soon. Thank you, Aloy.
A key module. Perfect.
Oh, come on. You could jump up there before. There we go. Okay. It's funny because with games like this... I should
There
probably...
we go.
Oh, the code? Hmm. 1623. Okay. It did say that you should look at the front of the building, so... Then we put in the code.
This needs a code. I think I found some data in the ruin that might help. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that's not it.
What? I don't get it. Oh, it's probably... Ugh. It's a 9, Cam. Because it has fallen down. I was so bad. My brain...
I'm in.
She is testing my patience. What do you want from me, game? I'm screaming internally. Thank you.
Okay. Where to now? Let's blast this open.
I'll probably have to get the card in here. Yeah.
Moving this along. Okay.
Oh, well, okay. So you get that one. Well, that one is different than the other ones have gotten.
Made it. Another relic. There's data here. I think this thing
You
might
used them
be
in
from
Los Angeles.
Vegas.
Right.
Might be able to
Los
figure it out
Angeles.
if I head back there.
Yeah. If I had to guess, it would be that new light is gonna show on in the sky, basically. I'm also not too sure what it is with this game, but when I play it for too long, I get a little bit motion sickness.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Let's go.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
I'm nervous. What was going on with this cutscene? It's acting weird. I have a feeling Aaron is gonna get into trouble and we'll have to go and get him. Since he is gonna be on his own. Oh, that's Gaia. Oh yeah, that looks complicated.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
Something is gonna go wrong.
Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go!
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Uh-oh. It's cracked.
Look!
Facility activated. Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
Oh dear.
They're onto us! Stay back!
Ouch.
Aloy! Help!
Get back!
Oh, come on.
Over here, you!
What are you weak to? Acid. Let's get it.
Aloy! Get a hand over here!
Do I look like
Right
I
away from Beta!
can?
It's really angry!
Stay back! You're going down!
Gotcha!
Get back!
Oh, you're wounded!
Over here, you!
I'm very
Aloy!
focused.
Get a hand over here!
That is not explode, hopefully.
Right away from Beta!
Aloy! Help!
Stay back!
There we go. Hey, bitch.
Let me know if you need any help! Get back!
Uh-oh. Oh, I can't hit anything. Okay. Kinda. Oh, come on.
That's all done for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Let me just
You two okay?
Oh no.
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the mean.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Varl.
All my life.
Push you Hephaestus into the cauldron. I hope you guys are in for a ride. have a feeling this is gonna take a long time.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Have a feeling this is not gonna go well.
Deactivate connection node 183.
That was not nicely done. This grapple point. This is a shot in the dark.
To reach the other side.
But it worked.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Oh god. Can I pull this? Okay.
There's gotta be a way over.
We've already found it, so I don't know what you were talking about.
It's some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What
There's
kind
gonna
of
be a
machine
big ass
is it trying to
machine.
build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
Oh, that's
Those
a bad
metal
idea.
carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Follow the convoys? Okay.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
No idea what they're talking about, but sure.
Just a little load. Okay. Now how to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override, near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Why does she not attack it? This was a bad idea. Hit it. Oh god, there's another one here now. Oh, well, down I go. Was it Frost this one was weak to? That creepy voice is definitely not helping. go. I think this one is weak to acid, or this. If it really was weak to acid, I have no idea how I remembered that. Was there more? Okay, there he is. What machines?
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
Oh, frick.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, let me scan this one first. Acid. Same for these guys. I don't think the big one can get up here. So let me just come on. Die. Oh, you're running now, huh? Oh, come on. Don't be a coward. I'm so focused. Get back here, you kangaroo. That's how I say it. Not kangaroo, kangaroo. Oh, here we go. It's not like we fought like 400 of you in the last video. Going great.
I could use it.
Where did it drop? Bye, beach.
I got them all.
There we go.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Okay. Let's try again. Can I? No? Go to the second cauldron?
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Oh, of course it did.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
It's like chasing a wild goose.
Energy containment failed. Safes overridden.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
Nope. I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
No, not this way. Okay. There we go.
Alright. I need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
See? Oh, that was good. Oh no, that hurts. How do you not see me? They really have to give the Watchers that freaking attack. I mean, they weren't that strong in the first game, so I kind of get that they had to get an upgrade. What is that? A spike snout. Oh dear. What are you weak to? I did not see. Fire. Okay, well, let's light this up. Light it up. Oh. Look at that twerk. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but I have a feeling we've got a lot of bad machines incoming. Like a lot.
Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good.
How?
I'll try to get your access back.
Execute contingency Zeta 8.
What was it again? Ice?
Caught in the frost.
Let's get him. It's gonna explode. Oh dear. That gotta hurt, bro. I'm out. Oh, poor baby. Oh. Oh, everything just on fire, huh? Please tell me no more. That's fire too, right? Oh god. I think. What are you doing here? This machine is on fire! Come on. Come on then. What you got? What you got, bitch? Ain't good enough. It is fire, right? Oh. Does not want to let me scan it. I don't have enough time to see. we're just gonna go with fire. Oh, it's... Try this instead, then. Probably my weakest weapon I have. Because why wouldn't it be? Ouch. Go. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
That's all. And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Great.
Good work.
Increase accelerate moves by 5%.
Oh, come on. Please tell me the machine is not in the way to do this. Woo.
Purge imminent. Retreat to construction bay.
Return to the assembly chamber.
Hephaestus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Uh-oh.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
Oh no.
It's powerful, whatever it is.
Oh god.
I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Be safe.
Yeah, I am not gonna be. I'm gonna get messed the fuck up. What machine is it, though? Kill the slaughters? Fine.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Uh-oh. What is it charging up to, though?
Chill to the core.
Oh my
Finish
god.
charging. It's covered in plasma.
Oh, that's not good.
It got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second. Maybe one of my potions can help.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Just have to take the plunge. This is not good. Oh my god. Oh god. I can't do this. I can't do this. How am I supposed to do this? Somebody come help me, please.
Charging up again.
Can I shoot them off? Not like that.
Maybe Perkwater can get this attack.
Shit. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, almost got it. We can do it. We can do it. Don't die on me now, Aloy.
It's done.
Yes!
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Where are we going? Oh my god. Oh, over here. I see. Sheesh, that was a cool machine. I was a little bit worried about the... What did she call it? The purple stuff. Because that can really mess you up.
No more hiding, Hephaestus! Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Oh god.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Don't talk
Right
so
back
soon.
at you, Aloy.
Like, please. I don't want anything bad to happen now. Are we really gonna capture him? I mean, that could make sense, and then we still have to deal with the Zeniths. Sorry, I just wanna prepare if we have to head back into battle. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's do this.
The core is stable.
We did it.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Ooh, let's go.
And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
My hair is crazy. Okay, 4.5 hours to go.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
That does look a little bit crazy. Are we gonna do it? I mean, it did say that we completed, so I'm guessing this is just the final cutscene.
Aloy! Look!
It's a bird.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You've cost us quite a lot of time.
Not gonna help.
Eric, get Beta.
No, Eric. No, Var.
And squash that bug while you're at it.
No.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
No, I can't even see her.
What the hell is going on?
Beta. Farrell. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
All that remains.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
I'm not gonna look at art. Well, I'll look at this.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
I don't really care about the art.
There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
What's going on?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
Her outfit is so cool, though. She looks amazing.
There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
I was about to say.
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tallneck capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him, along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything, except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way, one that only I know about, while Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel, a virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy.
But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
So sorry, my controller is distracting me. I'm listening to what she's saying.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tallneck rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tallneck army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
Maybe she doesn't know.
She must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base.
Makes
Pride
sense.
has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tallneck are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address, She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life, not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated, and I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
Regala's only interested in killing the car. What is she?
Sorry.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
That was a lot of talking, but it was interesting.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tallneck.
Yeah.
Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tallneck survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Aussie. This is what it used to look like. You can't fool me. Hi.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise, okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Yes.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait.
I can't believe Varla's dead.
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tallneck.
What the hell is
The
that?
ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Oh. Where are we? Eesh. That's far away. That's very far away. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and end this part here. A very, very long video. I am very sorry, but I mean the other video was a little bit short, so I guess this is fine, but I can't believe that Vorl is gone. He deserved so much better, and now we have to kill Eric. There's just no other way, and I hope that we get to do it ourselves. I really, really hope that it's not gonna be like a random character that gets to take him out. I want to get revenge, and we're definitely gonna get it. So yeah, we're gonna go back to base next video, and hopefully we will be able to lay Varl to rest and hopefully pick up the pieces one by one and save the world in the end. It sounds so cliche, let's go save the world, but I really, really hope that we will be able to stop the Zeniths and just make everything, you know, good again. Just because I know how much it means to Aloy, and I want her to succeed. I really, really do. And I want to, well, we're obviously hopefully gonna be a part of it, but I don't know. She works so hard and I just want her to do well. So I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I can't wait to see how the game is gonna end. I don't think we have that many main missions left, so I'm gonna try my best to focus a bit on the side missions, but There's a lot of them, like a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best, and hopefully they are gonna be interesting to watch. I'm just excited to play more, and I'm so grateful that you guys want to be on this journey with me. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. I also stream over on Twitch, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Everything should be linked in the description down below. That is all for me for now, so bye and take care.